Hi guys, a very warm welcome from Arjiti Creations. Today we are going to make this beautiful handmade, homemade photo frame. So I have made the complete photo frame at home. See, so it can easily stand. So this is a perfect handmade photo frame. First we are going to learn how to make a photo frame. For making the photo frame, we will be using the normal cardboard that you have in the house with some stock paper. You can use any color stock paper, whether it is printed or plain of your choice. Other than that, we will be needing quilling strips. So here I have used, see, shades of pink and dark pink, etc. You can use shades of your choice. We need some shades of green and some shades of pink. We'll also be using the yellow and the white crystals, as well as some half cut pearls and some Swarovskis. So some Swarovskis like these. Then we will be needing our quiller, the quilling tool, and some white. So let us quickly get started. First, let us learn how to create the photo. Let us first learn how to make the photo frame. So let me tell you what all material you require to make the homemade photo frame. We'll be needing any cardboard or mount board. I have taken two pieces of cardboard. Both the pieces are 20 cm by 15 cm, and in one of them I have drawn a 3 cm border all around, so the inner part becomes 14 cm by 9 cm. We'll need piece of cardboard which is 14 cm by 8.5 cm to make the stand, and two pieces of 8 cm by 3 cm to help in making the stand. So this is what we need for the stand. We need few sheets of black paper for the stand, and this pretty cardboard, paper, any kind of paper you can take. It could be any stock paper or decoupage paper for making the front side of the frame. So let us start. First step, we need to cut out this 3 cm. 3 cm will remain. We need to cut out this rectangle from the inside. So take your cutter, take your scale, so see, this is cut out now. We will cover this with this paper. First, let us cover the back using a black paper. You can take any color cardboard backside for the backside. So just apply Fevicol nicely, or any white glue, which nicely on this. We will stick a same size piece of black paper. So in this way, we have stuck black color paper on top. So it is completely covered with black on both sides. Now we are going to cover this. So just place it. Let us cut it. So now I have cut out. Let us start sticking. First put a good coat of white glue. Onto your cardboard. First we'll stick the outside part, so we'll just apply a little bit of Fevicol on here. Like this. In the same way, we are going to stick the inner part. So now we have covered the frame and the back side. Now I'm going to take a double-sided tape. You can take any kind of double-sided tape, and we are going to put it in the three parts so that we can easily slide our painting. Now I have a thick double-sided tape, so I'm going to put it right at the edge, and then I'll show you. Now see, I've put my double-sided tape on three sides. In case you don't have a double-sided tape, no worries, you can also use your white glue and just put it under a hard substance. Now I'm going to remove the other side and stick it. Now I've removed the adhesive. Now just put it and press it down really well to stick it perfectly. So there is going to be enough space on top to slide your photograph inside. I'm going to let it stick for 2 minutes. While this is sticking, let us make the stand for behind. So for the stand, we have taken this 14 centimeter paper. This covering sheet is approximately 21 centimeter by 15 centimeter. I'm going to stick it in between. So just put your Fevicol, stick it right in the center. I'm not going to cover it from the top side, so first let me cover it from the base. Now this is going to be our support for the back side. Just press it well. We'll just cut off the extra because the top side extra we are going to stick onto our frame back side. I will just show you. And to give a neater look to this, to the stand, just take a same size and stick a black sheet on top of it. I have taken another piece of black paper while this is sticking. This is 16 centimeter by 8 centimeter, and in this I am going to create a groove. So how I am going to create a groove is, just take your pencil, you can take your scale, and you can take any dotting tool to create a groove at a distance of 4 centimeters. And now just fold it. So at the points where we've done the groove, just create a fan. So this kind of a fan or a W we have created. Now the first part is going to be stuck here. The other part is going to be stuck onto the frame. But to give it more strength, here in the inner two we are going to stick 2 pieces of cardboard. So let me just cover the cardboards and show you. So now we have these 2 pieces. Now we are going to stick it in the inner 2 pieces. Just stick these cardboard. This is going to give strength to your base of the photo frame. To give it more neatness, we have covered them in black paper. Apply Fevicol onto this part completely well. Let it stick well, and then we are going to apply it onto the base. Be careful that you apply it onto the open end of your photo frame. Now first let us attach it to the base. Apply Fevicol and very carefully attach it to the center, to the base, and let it stick well. And then we are going to attach this part. Now let it dry completely. So now you can see that our photo frame is ready. And let me show you the back side also. So this has got strength because of the cardboard. Now we are going to do very beautiful quilling flowers on all sides and then decorate our photo frame well. Now for decorating the photo frame, we will be creating a beautiful flower. So take 2 shades of any color of your choice. Here I am taking 2 shades of pink. So I am taking a shade of dark pink and light pink. First step is that divide your strip into half. So just cut your strip into half. So for one petal of the flower, we need one strip of dark color and we need one strip of light color, and both of them have to be cut into half. And this is going to be a 5-petaled flower. As a first step, let us first take our dark color and we are going to make a tight coil of the dark color. Loosen it slightly, secure the end, and press it like this. Now in the same way, take your light color slightly loosen it, and we are going to make a curved crescent, this shape, curved crescent like this. Take the other light color and make another curved crescent. Now what we are going to do is apply little bit of Fevicol over here, stick the darker color, then apply Fevicol over here, stick the other crescent that you've made like this. So now put little bit of color here, take your darker strip and we are going to give it the shape of a petal. Put the complete half strip around this tightly and secure the edge. This way our petal is ready. Now once we've made 5 petals, let me show you how to make the flower. Like this, and in the center apply a little bit of glue. We are going to stick a half cut pearl. See this kind of a half cut pearl right in the center. Just prepare 2 flowers, 2 big flowers like this for the photo frame, and we are going to be putting those 2 flowers on the 2 ends. Let us learn another flower which we will be putting. This is a simple flower. For making this flower, I am taking a slightly darker shade than this. You will need 2.5 strips of these because we will be needing 5 half strips. For this, just make a little loose coil with the half strip. Then give this drop shape. Now once your 5 petals are ready, let me show you how to attach this. Like this, the 5 petals, And then I'm taking a small piece of Swarovski, this one. You can take any kind of a Swarovski stone and just put it in the center, like this. In the same way, create 4 of these. We'll need 4 of these to make our photo frame. You can create 4 5 of them depending upon the size of your photo frame and keep them ready. Next, let me show you how to make a scroll. So for making a scroll, I am taking a lighter shade of pink here. Just double your scroll, double your sheet and stick the base, just the base. Okay. Stick it and fold it. You don't need to stick the whole thing, just fold it like this. And put the joint end in your quiller. So create a scroll like this. Now I have created 4 scrolls in this way. Now next let me teach you how to make a leaf. For this we are going to make a double colored leaf. So take a lighter shade of green. Just divide your strip into half. First make a loose coil out of it. In this particular photo frame we are going to use 2 types of leaves. So one is a double color and one is a simple leaf. So just make a loose coil, secure the end, and make a drop. Take your darker shade of green. Again, don't take a full strip, take half of a strip. So I have taken half of the strip. Just apply a little glue here. Stick the darker shade. And we are going to go around it tight. So to make our tight double color leaf. Like this. See the double color leaf? For the other leaf, take your darker shade of green. Like this. So in this way, create quite a few of your leaves and keep them ready so that we can assemble our photo frame. Now let us start decorating our photo frame. So for that, take out a little bit of white glue. Take out your flowers, the flowers that you have made. Put little bit of white glue generously on the back side of the flower. Like this. We are going to take our smaller flowers here. Now we have done these scrolls. Just tighten the scrolls a little before you fix them. Now apply little glue here on this side as well as the back. Now take your double shade, some of the leaves. We are going to apply our double shade leaves. Hasn't it started looking pretty now? So now we are going to put the other flower. Now let us fix our scrolls. So just keep the symmetry of where you've put your leaves. Now we will let this stick and we will decorate the rest of the portion using our crystals. So here I'll use some clear crystals. And we can further decorate it using a strip of yellow crystals also here. So our pretty, very beautiful photo frame is ready. Let me just show you how we can fix the photograph in this. Now see, I have just slid a photograph because I'm using a cardstock from the top. So from the top you can just slide your cardstock, you can put your photograph of your choice and make these beautiful photo frames for your house as well as for gifting purposes. Now see how beautiful the photo frame is looking. Do like our video and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to press the notification button so that you can be notified as soon as we put a new video or are live on our channel. Thanks for watching and bye bye.